Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Now, yesterday on the 4th of February, we have finally entered the year of the Wood Dragon, even though the actual lunar celebrations are only happening a week later. But the official start, not just to the Wood Dragon year, but also period 9, was yesterday afternoon, the 4th of February, at precisely 4:29 p.m. So very, very exciting times. Um, Now, today I'm gonna bring you a very traditional sort of way in which we here in Asia and China specifically welcome in the new year, especially during the Lunar New Year festivities. And this is something that you can do. Regardless of where you live, it has no real, it's not attached to any religion. It's just sort of like a ritual that we conduct every new year to welcome in the gods of wealth, nobility, and happiness. Keeping in mind that the word God is not an actual God or a spirit, it relates to the word energy. So basically, what we're doing here is we are inviting wealth energies, happiness energies, and nobility energies into our lives, which is obviously something that we all need, especially in the year of the wood dragon. Now, let me tell you how to do this and more importantly, when the time is for this. So, the date and time you need to mark in your calendar is the 10th of February at 1:19 a.m. So it's super, super, super early in the day of the 10th of February. It's just past midnight in the night from the 9th to the 10th of February. And now keep in mind that you do not need to adjust this timing to your time zone. It's local time wherever you are. So whether you are in Uganda or whether you are somewhere in Texas or whether you are somewhere in Paris, all the same time, 10th of February, 1:19 a.m. And you need to set aside about, I would say 30 minutes, 45 minutes to conduct this ritual, to welcome in all of these good, fabulous energies that we want to enjoy throughout the entire year. Now, there's three energies that we are extending our wishes to and our prayers to. The first one is the energy of wealth or the god of wealth. So this is an energy that you call forth if you have a specific wealth goal for 2024. So let's say you want to make sure that your earnings exceed, I don't know, a particular number that you have in mind, yeah, an arbitrary number that you know is realistic, but maybe a little bit challenging and you may need some help. Maybe you say, okay, last year my earnings was this much. I want to double it in 2024. So just keep that number in mind, be specific, and then extend this particular wealth goal, send this out into the universe towards the god of wealth. Don't worry, I will tell you how to do this. I'm just explaining which of these gods or which of these energies can be used for what. So any specific wealth goal that you have, maybe it's as simple as I would just want to be able to easily and effortlessly pay all my bills in 2024. Yeah, that's something pretty major for a lot of people. And so if we can make sure that we are supported by the universe in this endeavor and don't have to worry so much about it, then I think this is a big burden off our shoulders already. So think about it, make it specific. Now, the god of nobility or the energy of nobility is one that brings forth helpful people. It brings much needed assistance whenever you need it. It brings good mentors, good teachers, maybe a friend when you need it most. Yeah, maybe you're going through a difficult time and you just need a shoulder to cry on. And when you're calling forth this god of nobility, you can make sure that throughout the year, you will always have people in your life that have your back. Yeah, whatever happens, there will be someone who's trying to help you, whether that be a doctor or a lawyer or a friend or a teacher or a mentor, or maybe a co-worker of yours or your boss. So calling on the god of nobility will make sure that no matter what happens, you are always supported. People are around you who have your back and help you out. And then lastly, the god of happiness or the energy of happiness. I don't think I need to explain that a lot. You know, just ask for happy moments throughout the year, incidents and situations where you can celebrate yourself, where you can celebrate wins, where you can celebrate a promotion or anything at all. Yeah, just bring happy moments into your life. So this is what the God of happiness can do. And so the more happiness, the more happy moment you have in life, obviously the better your year will feel overall, even though it may not be perfect. But if you've been happy, then that's all fine, right? So again, the 10th of February at 1:19 a.m. Now, you may not want to extend blessings and prayers and rituals to all three of these energies. You can if you want. That will prolong the ritual, but you can just pick one if that's what you want, or two. It's entirely up to you. Now, on the 10th of February at 1:19 a.m., here's what you do. Um, the god of wealth, or the energy of wealth, and the energy of happiness, they are both located in the southwest direction. So what you do is you stand or you sit in such a way that you're facing, that your face points towards the southwest. So you can check that on your mobile phone compass. And then you spend about 10-15 minutes, um, maybe praying or meditating, or just doing a personal ritual um, that pertains to the god of wealth specifically. You can also light incense sticks, you can light candles. Um, if you want to do it the Chinese way, you can also light firecrackers. That's also fine. So any sort of ritual that is meaningful to you. There's no there are no real rules, yeah. So it's really something we always say, just establish a personal connection with that energy. However you do it is entirely up to you. So meditation works really well with a candle and maybe with incense sticks, or extending a prayer or a blessing and just pray for what it is that you really want, or just send out a wish to the universe towards the God of wealth. And then maybe visualize exactly what it would look like if you actually got your wish granted. So do that for about 10-15 minutes. And then if you want to do the same for the god of happiness, or for the energy of happiness, you just stay where you are and you repeat the whole thing. But this time around, obviously you're addressing the god of happiness or the energy of happiness, and you're doing exactly the same thing, but you are praying or meditating on just being happy. How would it make you feel? What would your life look like if you had more to celebrate? If you were just overall just happy, if happy things were happening all the time, and just ask for that, put that wish out into the universe, light some candles, incense sticks, whatever. And then if you want to move on and also get some blessings from the god of nobility, then you turn around. The god of nobility is in a northeast direction. So you turn around. If you're not sure, you just check your compass, and then you are looking facing into the northeast direction, and you do exactly the same again, a prayer, a meditation, candle ritual, water rituals, whatever you want. Again, not longer than 10-15 minutes. And here you may just ask for assistance, for being provided with just the right advice or help whenever needed. And just sit in that moment and visualize what it would look like if for an entire year you had all the help of the universe at all times. Yeah. So if you're doing all three, this could last all the way up to 45 minutes. Otherwise, you can pick and choose. It doesn't matter whether you have your eyes closed or open. Really, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just do something that you feel is meaningful to you and makes sense to you, and invite these three energies into your life for the year of the wood dragon. All right. So good luck with that. I will be doing exactly the same on the 10th of February. So I'll be with you guys in mind and in spirit. And I hope that we're all having a fabulous year of the wood dragon, especially with these with the help of the gods of wealth, nobility, and happiness. What could possibly go wrong, right? All right. If you do have any questions, any comments, as always, please leave them in the comment section below. Or if you would like to contact me directly, if you would like to have a reading for the year 2024 or maybe a feng shui audit, please get in touch. My email address is in the description to the video. And I would really appreciate it if you shared this video out with friends, to friends who may be interested in this. Subscribe to my channel and give this a thumbs up. All right, see you guys soon. Take care.